All right, we're going to start showing how to do a throw-in. So what do you want to do first?
We'll just go over the basic motion, how you want to hold the ball. So when you have the ball here, see how there's little triangles on the ball? What you're going to do is you're going to have your fingers surround the triangle so you can get a good grip on the ball. If you have it too forward, the ball will tend to just go down. And if you have it too far under the ball, you'll easily lose your grip and the ball is going to slide out of your hands. So you want to keep yours in a loose triangle. Help you get the most grip, and you can adjust it however you need, however big your hands are. If you have smaller hands, probably closer behind the ball. Bigger hands, you might want to spread them out a little bit more. The next thing you're going to do is bring it all the way behind your head so the ball is almost touching the back of your shirt. This makes sure you don't get caught on some stupid foul saying that you didn't bring it behind your head big enough. So you want to make sure all the way behind. Next, you want to keep your elbows inside. If you keep them outside too much, the ball's not going to go as far. Keep them straight. And then when you follow through so that your hands are pointing towards your target when you're done. So in the end, it should look like this.
Yeah. Okay.
One important thing to keep in mind when throwing in a ball is your plant foot and your dragging foot. Now, what most people get tripped off with is when they go to throw the ball, they pick their back foot up. One way that I find that's really helpful to prevent this is to drag your foot. So after you throw the ball, you drag your foot all the way through so that it's digging into the dirt. Another way some people do is when they throw it through, they just stomp their foot so it's together when they end it. I don't find that it's helpful because sometimes I don't put my foot on the ground, but again, it's your preference. You do what works for you. So either drag it or stomp it. The important thing about throwing a ball is to spin on the ball. If you throw in a ball properly, it should have some backward spin. This means you released at the right time. You didn't throw with one arm more than the other. It's a good throw. If you have forward spin, it means you're just forcing the ball too hard and you're just trying too hard. It's a natural motion. Go through the natural movements. So when you throw the ball, it should roll over your fingertips so it gets that backward spin. It shouldn't be this big hold like this kind of spin. Use very slowly backwards. It also makes it easier to trap it for the person you're throwing it to. Just want this gentle backwards spin on it.
Go.
So when throwing for distance, one of the most important things is to use your ab muscles and to stretch your back. One of the ways you can get distance besides strengthening your arm muscles is bending your back all the way. The further you can bend your back, the more you can snap forward, the farther the ball will go. Now this is mostly ab stuff. It's mostly upper abs. So another way that you can do it without stretches or working your arm muscles is improving your upper ab strength, like curls and leg lifts, various upper ab exercises. So what one looks like when throwing a ball and bending your back, you move as far back as you can, snap it forward. Now when you snap forward a little bit, your plant arms are going to go a little bit lower just because of the natural motion, your natural follow through. That's totally normal, that's okay, but do realize that you're going to have to account for that a little bit and release the ball a little bit earlier. So again, this is what it looks like. You go, put your hands triangle on the ball, go all the way back, take a motion, snap through. One of the things I found helpful when trying to improve the length of throwing is using a heavy ball. This is a normal soccer ball. It's just regular, it's what standard size 5. This is a heavy ball. This is 6 pounds. If you're younger, just starting out, I suggest you use 4 pounds or something lighter because otherwise you can strain your back. But with this, you can do natural throw-ins. You can work on ab exercises. You can work on strengthening your shoulders and your biceps, which help improve your throw-ins. This is 6 pounds is definitely someone who's been doing this a while. One of the most important things to remember with the heavy ball is to not overdo it. You can have serious back problems if you do overdo it. Try to take no more than 20 throw-ins with it. You just do a normal throw-in. It's a little bit heavier. You can just go through the motions and help improve your back, improve your biceps. You can practice with the backwards motion, but you have to be very careful not to throw out your back. If you do, you could be out for seasons and have later back problems. Now this is, again, like I said, this is a 6 pound ball. For the first people trying it out, I'd use a 4 pound ball. exercise that you can do by yourself is more of a simple one that helps strengthen your shoulders and their flexibility. What we're going to do is you're going to lay down on the ground like I am now. You're going to put your hands out like you're going to do Superman. You're going to lift them slightly off the ground, and you're just going to move them in their full range over. Now you should be able to touch your sides, and you can touch your hands basically over your butt. That's just kind of what we're going for here. And you're just going to move it slowly back and forth. And this just helps increase your shoulder flexibility and where it can go. Okay, so there are some various stretches you can do to help improve your shoulder flexibility. Shoulder flexibility will mean you can get your arms back farther. The farther you can reach your shoulders back means the farther you can whip the ball forward and use your ab muscles and your back stretching to help get the ball farther. Now some easy ones that you can just do by yourself are some things you learn in a gym. Put your hands behind your back and pull it over. This helps stretch your the inside of the shoulder ligaments, and this is more from preventing a strain than really helping, but this is still an important stretch. You want to do both sides for about 15 seconds each. Just help strengthen it out and stretch it out, this way you don't pull a muscle in your shoulder. Another one you can do is just stretching. You want to join your hands behind your back, just pull it together as much as you can. This also is more of a stretch than really helping. What this does is it more pulls your shoulder muscles, so it makes them more susceptible to be flexible and work the muscles stronger. Again, you want to do both sides. It's okay if you can't touch. This is kind of what we're working for. When you can touch your hands on both sides, that means your shoulders are at the most flexible.